Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Play the Hits. This is Ocarina of Time, and Max, I kind of forget what the hell we said we were going to do.
I think you figured it out. You were a little lost to the third floor.
Okay, so I just came from... Where did I just come from?
Well, you're from down there. From south of you on the map.
Okay, so I want to go to this area to my left. There's that, like, corridor there that I haven't explored.
Look at the third floor for a second, because there's something... Okay.
Oh, there's something up there, too. Okay, so I can get up. How do I get up there? Alright, this is the problem with not playing a game for a week.
Yeah, right.
I'll just figure it out as we go along.
Yep. Yeah, I feel like this room I want to say we explored every avenue, but let's make sure.
We're like halfway through this dungeon, so...
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Yeah, I had to leave. I didn't have a bloody nose over...
Just,
something
like,
sit on my face.
Oh.
Yeah. I got, something on my forehead, and I just, like, without even realizing it, went down on it. And it's like, okay, let me
nice.
this before I get, like, a staph infection or something.
Right. That's what will kill Max.
That's... maybe. It'll be something stupid.
Yeah, I know. Like, I can't like escape the feeling that whatever kills me, it's like not gonna be like something big or dramatic. It's just gonna be something stupid.
It's gonna be something that your family will be like, "Don't put that on his grave."
Yeah, right.
even though they don't, no one ever does that.
Let's leave that out of the obituary. We'll just say it was for the children.
We'll say it was some normal type of asphyxiation.
Right, right. We'll say his penis was nowhere near that pool.
So friends are for.
Right. We'll say that kindergartner never even challenged him to that fight.
You seen those memes of people dying and just being like, delete my browser history?
Right.
People just saluting, like you got it, buddy.
You got it, buddy. Max, when I die, I'm gonna need you to come over here. I'm gonna need you to erase a whole lot of Asian people. Whole lot of Asian ladies. And not just real ones, but cartoon ones.
Cartoon ones.
You got that shit over there, you know? I know, Chris. I know. I knew you would. Oh, so hey, I got, I think I might have talked to you a little bit about this, but I got, Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, yeah. How you liking it so far?
Oh my god, dude. It's like right up there with Doom for my game of the year.
Oh yeah? Alright,
yeah.
Cool.
It is phenomenal.
I've heard there's a lot to like about it, and the open world's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
The look of it is great. It's a beautiful looking game.
It is,
for sure.
It is one of the most like well-designed games I've ever seen.
I've heard if there's any weak spot, like it might be the stealth, like the actual ghosty part of it.
Oh.
What do you think?
No, the stealth itself isn't too bad, and maybe they like updated it or something. Wow, shit, Chris. The only problems I've had with it are sometimes like the camera.
Okay.
And even then, it's more of like a getting used to it, and it's not like actually broken or anything. It's just more like it's different from other action games cameras.
Okay. As far as the action-y parts of the game, would you say the samurai stuff and the sword fights are more fun?
Dude, the samurai parts are like the best. Like just like challenging people to duels and shit like that. That's all amazing.
That's what I've heard. And if you fuck one up, you're dead, right? Like it's a one slice thing.
It can be
Cheeto Blade style. Okay.
Yeah, yes and no. Like there's like if you're on fire in combat, you can start scoring one-hit kills.
Gotcha.
And likewise, like if you mess up a few times, like you never have like so much health that low level enemies can't kill you. You can never button mash.
Yeah. What do you think of the exploration?
That's probably my favorite part of the whole experience. Just like roaming the island. The exploration and the combat system are just ridiculous.
Yeah, the world looked pretty cool. Like,
That's what.
and I know it's just like, of course, I think of Breath of the World now. It's basically the game I compare things to.
You know, I was
like,
gonna say,
nothing-
like, as good as Breath of the Wild's open world is, this game definitely trumps it.
Yeah.
Like, not in terms of size, but just like in like things to do and just like attention to detail.
Yeah. That I can get. I always think of just the verticality and what a game changer that was with Breath of the Wild.
Yeah,
but-
and maybe there's a little bit less of that. There's certainly not as much verticality. It's not like you can climb anything.
yeah.
But like every square inch of the map is hiding something.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Not like a FF15 open world or something.
No, the exact opposite
Yeah.
of that. Think
Which
more like
given-
Witcher 3.
That open world is probably the biggest open world I can think of in terms of how fast you traverse it on foot. But it is so empty because they expect you to traverse large parts of it in a car.
Oh yeah, 15.
Speaking of Breath of the Wild, I don't know if you saw the latest state of play. There's definitely a PlayStation exclusive game that's like, I say, oh, like this is kind of like Sony's Breath of the Wild. You know, I've said that about games that probably, like I've said that about frickin' Horizon before, which is like, kind of, but not really. And I've said it about Ghost. But this game, I hadn't heard of it, and I think it's going to come out later this. Literally, Breath of the Wild, to the point where it was very inspired by Breath of the Wild.
Oh really?
Do you know what game I'm talking about? I don't know if you've seen
I
the latest.
think I
State of
saw
Play.
a little bit of it, but I don't remember the title.
It has like anime inspired characters.
Okay.
But you look at the world, the colors that they use, even the art style, it's like, okay, this is Breath of the Wild. And then
Right.
you see like even the enemies, and then you see them like there's climbing in the game, and it's like this is totally Breath of the Wild. Like Sony about to get sued. Like
Yeah, so
seriously.
Sony's about to get taken to court.
Actually, I'm gonna freaking Google it right now and see.
Sony Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I'm gonna see Sony Breath of the Wild in the last few days. Because the state of play was what, like 5-6 days ago, something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see here.
Max, how the hell do I get up there? Do I have to fall from above?
Oh, there was a trailer last year, and it just on YouTube. All I see is Genshin Impact. That's what it's called.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Did you figure it out?
Yep.
All right.
Turns out Link just has some
back.
serious ups. Kobe.
There we go. Genshin Impact. All right, yeah, check it out, and that is very much inspired by it. Which is like, okay, I'm sure people are pissed, but I'm for it. Like,
Yeah, what
as
the
long
hell?
as it's not a complete, as long as it's not clone, which
It's
is
a fun game to play, then who cares what
Yeah.
it's inspired by?
yeah. And
Hey.
what do you? Yes, you pioneered it, but at a point, it's like, what are you gonna say? It's like, oh, they're climbing walls, so it's a copy in an open world. It's like,
Yeah, right.
Everyone's gonna be doing that at some point, I'm sure.
It's
in
like
some
how
way.
back in the day when they used to say that like every game with parkour was just like copying Prince of Persia. Oh,
Forgot
forgot
about
about
those.
those.
One of them's real.
Oh,
Oh, this fucking part. LOL.
lol, you suck.
And then those guys. Oh, so update on the computer.
Yeah.
So I have pretty much all the parts picked out that I would want, and I go back and forth between, maybe I get actually this more expensive motherboard. Should I get like a PCI card, or should I get a motherboard that includes Wi-Fi? Stuff like that. But I'm pretty much decided on a GPU. I've decided on the CPU. Decided on as far as like the RAM and the memory, or not the memory, but the storage. I'm just gonna get like the cheapest NVMe, and how do you call that? NV? I know you do say it NV.
Yeah, no, you're right.
That I can get. I'm not too sussed about like write speeds, read speeds, anything like that, because it's gonna be miles ahead of me. Way. So I'll get like a 1 terabyte NVMe that's like $100 or less. Like they have like ones that are like $90 something
Right.
for a terabyte. So it's like, all right, they're getting cheap. But anyway, so pretty much have that stuff picked out. But Eddie's friend just upgraded his computer, and he has some parts that he's willing to part with. The only thing is, it's Intel basically. I'm building like a computer that's centered around like a Ryzen 5.
Yeah.
And this would be, I mean, still a good processor, a bit older, but like it's like I think it's a 4th gen Intel or an i7.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, that's, I mean, a bit older, but it's a really good processor.
Sure.
And I think the motherboard and some RAM would be thrown in.
Oh,
so it's
nice.
Like, all right. Yeah.
Hey.
So it's like, it's not, we want to do like 32 gigs of RAM.
Get those deals, baby.
Like, this would be like 16 gigs altogether. But getting the memory, getting the motherboard, getting a processor, that would save a lot of money. And I could do pretty much everything else the same that I'm looking at. The only thing is, I would have to get a different hard drive.
Okay.
I'd have to get like a SATA hard drive. But it's like, okay, I can, that would be what? Like maybe if I could spend close to 100, 150 max and save like close to $500, like save $350 to $400.
Yeah, right.
They can get this computer going a little bit sooner.
Oh God, I failed.
To the left. Oh.
Yeah, no. Okay. Try this again.
Try again. There we go. And it's that one? All right.
You made it. No!
Oh, God. Wow, that's
it.
so mean.
Why is this game
I
so
feel like
mean?
you can... It's a timing thing. You can't just mash it, but I feel like you can roll away.
Yeah, you can. Why is everybody so goddamn mean?
Wait a second. What's here?
Nobody likes me.
Do you got to bomb it? Oh. Wait. No, I don't know. Put a bomb there, I guess. Maybe.
Can I kill the door?
It's like a Final Fantasy trap door or something.
Right?
Not as scary looking, but...
Oh,
there
you were
go.
right. Look at that shit. You're a smart man, Max.
I
don't care what all your friends say about you.
Oh, shit. That's an evil laugh.
Just a pawn.
Hey, this weirdo. No.
It's just a pawn.
It's a little guy.
Please, sir. I'm just a baby.
Wouldn't hit a baby.
You wouldn't hit a
little baby. No, no.
Fuck, I would. Link is ruthless. Please, sir. Pick you. Not a baby. You're a baby.
I take back the things I said. Please. Oh, God. I'm so weak and frail. Please, sir.
I want some more.
Oh, Jesus. I couldn't be any more afraid.
Why? Why did I mock the man with the sword? Fucking sword of evil's bane. Oh, your sword means nothing to me. Oh God, I was wrong. It means everything.
I take it back again.
Please. So Max, what's the first game that you're planning on buying for the PS5?
For the PS5? Shit, you know what I'm most excited for?
What?
Is to play some of my PS4 games.
Like
in 4K.
like beautiful 4K, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm
60 FPS.
This new TV I've had since December, and I fucking love it. And I love doing, like, I have to pay $17 a month for it, but doing like the Netflix in 4K,
yeah,
it's wonderful.
Oh, I know. Isn't Netflix and like Disney Plus 4K amazing?
Holy shit,
dude! Have you watched like The Mandalorian with like the lights off and everything?
No, I haven't. But have you? Did you ever watch Altered Carbon on Netflix?
No, I've heard good
Netflix
things
original.
though.
If you like, I mean, it's not a Blade Runner, but it very much has that feel.
Oh,
if you
really?
like Blade Runner.
I do like Blade
It's just
Runner.
it's a good story. I feel like you can skip season 2.
Okay.
But watch season 1. It's a really good show and beautiful show. It was that was kind of put my TV through the paces.
Yeah.
Definitely
I've been doing that with my new one too.
Yeah.
In fact,
oh my God, when you have good HDR, just seeing like the contrast. So putting it on its brightest setting so that there's the most contrast that there can be.
Right.
And just seeing like the black and then like something really bright at the same time. Oh, beautiful.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh, I gotta drop a bomb on it.
Oh, okay. Just like last time.
Just like last time.
So it's one of those, I mean, aside from like doing a planet Earth or blue ocean, blue planet, which are obviously the most beautiful things.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll just put that on at night, just like, ooh.
Just like put yourself to bed.
Right. But
I rewatched The Mandalorian, actually. That's my litmus test right now for HDR and 4K.
Yeah. Well, Disney Plus is such a good deal, man.
Yeah, and it's Dolby Vision compatible, so like you don't even have to worry about like perfecting the colors or anything. It just does it all for you.
It talks to your TV basically, and does all the settings. Now sometimes
it's like, this is what this is meant to look like. Here you go.
Yeah, sometimes I'll keep it, especially in a dark room, but Dolby Vision tends to put the warm colors on, like a warm filter, which is fine. But during the day, especially if I have the blinds open, I'll put it to like the normal color. But it definitely likes to keep it like a little bit more red or a little bit darker.
Right.
And it's just like, and for the purpose of the HDR, there we go. Now you're good.
Now this dungeon's done.
Done, son.
Over, bitch.
But I always try to keep I never did this with my old TV, but now that once you have like a robust HDR, I try to keep not everything at its brightest setting, not the brightness levels, but just the backlights. I keep at the brightest at all times.
Yeah, no, if you dick too much with the brightness, you'll go blind.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't look good. I mean, you want those like really deep blacks too when you can get them.
But as far as The Mandalorian, I think I've told you, still, spot on my record, I've only watched 2 episodes. I really need to get on that. But yeah, I remember watching the first 2 episodes. It's a very pretty show.
Yeah.
So yeah, I gotta watch the rest
of it. It's really well done.
But yeah, as far as games, I'm so missing, like, dude, there's movies that are coming out, and it's just I'm not buying a whole lot of Blu-rays, but the ones I do, like in the animated stuff, I'm getting the 4K ones now. It's like, I want to see this shit in 4K.
Yeah, me too. Like, I'm finally, like, it took me a while to, like, go from DVD to Blu-ray, and I ended up doing, like, the same thing with Blu-ray to 4K. Like, for the last couple of years, like, my TV's been fine, but, like, not really, like, a
Blu-ray's
huge
never gonna look
difference.
bad.
Not, like, a huge enough difference that it's really, like, I must experience it this way. But now with this new TV, for sure.
Yeah. It's funny how they get you, huh? Because it was just like, even if it's going to get better, Blu-ray's never going to look bad. And that's true. It's not. But you notice.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to get to a point where it's just, right now I'm loving the K and the HDR. Like, it's still just a pleasant thing to look at.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I'll get to a point where it's just like, great. And then you get like just a regular nice 1080p image that's not optimized for, like HDR. It's like
what is this garbage? Yeah.
Exactly.
What is this horse shit?
That's how it is.
Have you,
how we are.
Do you know, does your TV, is it HDMI 2.1 compatible?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yours is nice and future-proof.
I also, nice.
How do I free that one Goron from back there?
Who cares about him? He's casualty
right,
to Ganon's world.
Of war.
But I don't know what kind of sound setup you have. I have.
I actually upgraded that recently too. Did I tell you about that?
What do you got? No.
I have a Bose soundbar with satellite speakers. I went all out for it.
Oh,
so like this year, I've basically just been packing away money with the goal of like optimizing my media setup for the new generation of consoles.
That's awesome. Oh my god, and that makes the Dolby Vision even better. Like, that optimizes fucking everything for you. Yes. It's great.
It is nice.
So the sound I don't get to experience yet. And I think obviously the best, if you have the money for it, is to have like true surround sound.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna go the middle route and get like one of the more expensive what do you call it?
Sound bars.
All in one sound bars.
Okay, yeah.
That just bounces the sound.
That's what the Bose does, and it's really cool. It's a really neat effect, especially for, I figured like for a room the size of what I'm working with, I really didn't need a full surround sound setup, because you can really, like, there's not a lot of depth to the room. I could really duplicate it with the sound bar.
So, do you have more? Is it like speakers around the room, or is it the bouncing?
No,
like,
totally. So the front channels are bouncing, and then the rear speakers are actually the two satellites. They're wireless satellite speakers. It's really nice.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So it is like true 5.1 surround, but like all of like the center stuff, that's coming from the soundbar.
Gotcha. Okay.
But because it's Bose, it's really nice and robust.
I'd get one of those ones that bounce off the ceiling, bounce off the whatever, like whatever it has to, I guess. No.
No, Chris. Oh, son of a bitch! That's how I free him. This is the guy. This is the guy I was talking about. But I think did I create a shortcut? I think I created a shortcut.
Yeah.
I need to figure out how to get over there.
So what? So that was just a trapdoor before, and now it's not.
Wait, where's my shortcut? God damn it, Max. No.
Wow.
No.
But yeah, that's what I'm most excited for, is just playing games like FF7 again.
That, admittedly, that's going to look really tight. And so, like, with the HDMI 4.1, you can... Or, sorry, HDMI 2.1, you can actually do 4K in, like, high frame rates.
Yeah. Another thing about FF7 in particular is it has that problem of, because the textures are so crazy detailed, it has that problem of either popping in or never loading the highest resolution texture sometimes. Every once in a while,
yeah,
that would
I know,
happen.
that's annoying as shit.
You would get, and I heard about that issue, and I never noticed it until I started looking for it, and it wasn't super prevalent, but it definitely happened where it was like, this should be the thing I'm seeing really far away, because this is like N64 graphics when you're right next to it.
I know, like the door to Cloud's apartment. Yeah.
Yeah, doors, sometimes like little things like fridges or, little details that were just like, this is so ugly.
Right.
So I think with the PS, with a solid state, you're not going to have that issue.
You wouldn't think so.
I would hope not, that they could just load everything very quickly. So solid state and seeing that stuff in 4K, ooh, yeah, I'm all about it. As far as new games, I don't know.
So
what about you, man?
So obviously Spider-Man, but then the one that's I'm like really on the fence about is Cyberpunk, and not like on the fence about buying it, but like, am I gonna buy it for PC or for the PS5?
Good question.
Because like on the one hand, like if I buy it on PC, I'll be playing it at 1080p on my smaller monitor, but I'll have like the really nice keyboard and mouse controls, and I'll probably be running it at like 100 FPS, which is nice.
Which is, I'm sure, is what there's no guarantee yet for the console, even though you would hope they could do that, but no guarantee.
But then, boy, I gotta imagine that's gonna look pretty freaking ridiculous on the PS5.
Yeah.
As well.
And bigger screen.
And bigger screen and my nice sound system. So
yep,
I'm really on the fence. Like,
I don't know, dude. I
feel
feel like
first-person games with controller though still just drive me a little bit nuts.
My vote is for the PS5. Like, if you're talking totally long term and taking emotion out of it, better.
Yeah.
But are you gonna like be playing this game like it's a new game 4 years from now? I mean, the most you're gonna enjoy it is those first couple months.
Yeah, that's right.
And I feel like how you're gonna want to do that is bigger screen with nice sound system, like doing everything you can to make it look good, Right. So that's my vote. But there's advantages to PC for sure. Even just a few months in, these really cool mods are out.
Yeah, that's right.
That maybe make the game better.
And you're right. Like, eventually I'll probably upgrade my PC, so I could But that's going to be like, it's going to be a long time before I buy a whole new graphics card, a 4K monitor, and all of that good stuff.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is like buying a monitor. It's like, yeah, you could hook it up to.
Oh, you cut out there for a minute.
It's like you could, even if you upgrade your computer, and it's like, oh, I could hook up to the nice TV now. It's like, but you're not doing the display port, you know. So
right, yeah. No,
that's something you can take advantage of.
Yeah, so my TV obviously is HDMI 2.1 compatible, but I don't think my PC is, so I don't think it would transmit the signal the way that I'd want.
Oh, okay.
So like I couldn't actually
kept these keys
right
for a while.
So I couldn't actually display it at 4K 120 hertz.
Okay.
But otherwise, that might be the way to go. Like, if I could figure out a way to rig that. Like, I wonder if there's, like, a display port to HDMI 2.1. Like, is that a thing? If that's a thing, that would be nice.
I don't know. I feel like there's freaking adapters for everything.
Because, like, I almost wish, like, instead of HDMI 2.1, like, they would have just adopted DisplayPort for everything.
Yeah.
Because that is the way to go. That is, like, absolutely the most flawless picture I've ever had.
I feel like it's going to be, like, branching paths for a while, you know, that it's HDMI is going to continue doing its own thing, and DisplayPort is going to be
on the PC.
The niche thing. Exactly.
Yep. But boy, DisplayPort sure is pretty.
Yeah, I've heard it's pretty good. And as far as, like, the jittery, like the what do you call that? Jitteriness, there's a name for it. But there's nothing better to get rid of that. Like, for smoothing, when you have something at, like, a really high FPS, but then every once in a while, it would, like, lose frames and, like, jitter and catch up.
Yeah.
Like, with DisplayPort, you know, when it's optimized, you don't need to worry about it.
No,
smooth
not at all.
All the way around. Yeah.
Like, it's kind of crazy, because even, like, seeing it with, like, playing old games like this, just because the image is being transferred the way it is, it's actually really good.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't think it would make any difference at all, but it does.
Just gonna get your tunic.
Like how I can only kill him now that he's had his fill of my stuff. God damn it. Oh.
You can take Navi. Give me the other stuff.
Oh. Oh. Bobby.
Who? Oh yeah, I was asking earlier.
Got your shirt.
Who's Strickland's rival in that? I can't.
Oh yeah, Rooster.
Fatherton.
Oh yeah, there's Fatherton, but I also remember Rooster. Rooster was my favorite. Rooster.
I can't remember who that is. Oh, but once you said it like that, that sounds
right. There was like a car chase that Rooster was involved in. I forget what it was. Hank has like the best like shocked and disappointed voice. Rooster. Fatherton. Alabaster.
Alabaster.
Octavio? Come on, men.
You're right.
Boomhauer.
You do a pretty good Hank.
Was Mike Judge the one who actually did Hank's voice?
I want to say yes, but I'm not sure at all.
What did I just finish? Oh, I told you about that. I just finished watching, The Outsider, the Stephen King adaptation.
Yeah. Wait, what was that on? Is that HBO?
HBO, yeah.
Okay.
But you can get it on Prime, like the whole season for like $15, so that's what I did. Nice. And Jason Bateman is one of the lead roles in that, and it's like such a like departure from other stuff you've seen him in. He usually does like the Mike Judge style comedies.
Yeah.
But here he played it straight. He was a man who got framed for a murder he didn't commit, and holy crap, he was good. Like everyone in that was good. That's why it was worth watching. The cast was phenomenal.
Okay, I'll put that on my list. There's definitely.
If nothing else, read the book.
I've been watching a lot of anime lately, and there's some things like I watched Fleabag, which is really good. I watched the Umbrella Academy season 2, which is like more of the same. Umbrella Academy. I haven't seen any of it.
What's Umbrella Academy about?
It's about like 7 superhero kids who are part of like a team. They were adopted by this eccentric billionaire, and it's about like their dysfunctional family and saving the world from like the apocalypse.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. It's got all the good.
I could get
tropes.
into that.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You know what? You might like it. I liked it, but here's the thing: the story I thought was very interesting. That's what kept me in it, was the story and what was going to happen to people, and the twists and turns, the plot twists, and all that.
Yeah.
Everything else about the delivery, I could give or take. Like, I'm not really about how they do, like, every episode is a bunch of like action scenes and violent action sequences.
Okay.
Set to like very happy or campy pop music.
Oh yeah, that could get tiresome.
Yeah, and they do that like 2 or 3 times an episode, dude. Like, where season 2 was doing the same thing. I'm like, okay, this is definitely their shtick. And I read up on it, and it's like, yes, it is their shtick, but it's also like so much so that the cast, when they're doing any scene, knows the song that's going to be playing beforehand. And like, it's almost like they do the sequences and these episodes with the songs in mind. Where it's just like, okay, yeah. So I don't know. That's not. It shouldn't be a big deal, but it's just not my thing, you know?
Sure.
Nothing wrong with it, just not my thing. So if it wasn't for the story...
did you see It Chapter 2?
No, I haven't.
Oh, really? Okay. Did you see Chapter 1?
Yes.
Okay.
And great. As far as like even just judging it as like a horror movie, oh my god.
So It Chapter 2, like...
Fantastic.
I feel like it's a little less horror and a little more like, you know, coming of age sort of thing.
Yeah.
But there's this one scene in particular, like it's a basement scene, and he's confronting this monster, and the monster pukes in his face. But like, instead of like being like nightmare fuel, like it kind of embraces the ridiculousness of the whole thing, and it plays Angel of the Morning.
What is that?
Just call me Angel.
Oh my god.
Of the morning, Angel.
Interesting.
But I mean, it's good. It has the nice thing about that is okay, you know, I mean, like when Stephen King wrote it, it was less of a horror book and more like a synopsis, like on growing up and the nature of the things that we fear. You know, like how a child fears differently than like what an adult fears.
It's interesting. So I love how this guy whips his hair around. By the way, so I want to mention.
I like how he dies. I like how I died.
I like how you died.
I gotta get out of his like fucking spray zone there.
But it's interesting that you say the second one is kind of like more coming of age and the first one was more hurt, because you're right. That is what a kid, like through their eyes, this is like the most horrible thing ever that's happening, and super scary, just like pretty much anything would be if you...
Yeah, totally.
Clowns.
But yeah, that was like Pennywise's whole shtick, is he like adopted the form of whatever the kids feared. But then like, you know, because like they never fully killed him, they never fully got over their fears. So like as adults, it's like learning to, you know, either embrace or get over those things that terrified them when they were younger.
Yeah.
Fucker.
I saw, and like the newest, he really takes it out of you.
Yeah, he does. Damn.
There you go. Wow, I only got one hit on him.
How many fairies do I have left? I have one fairy. Ooh, this is gonna be close. This is gonna be kind of clutch.
I feel like they give you a good amount of time when he pops and whips his hair out. So I think it's just like keeping your distance when he's like flails his hair and then coming in with the hammer.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Now you're supposed to be able to see the shadows of the falling rocks, but I can't. It just all looks red to me. You lied.
Oh, wow.
You can only hit him once.
Yeah.
So I've got to do like a leaping slash. It's got to be a leaping slash. Oh shit, dude. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Dragon's gonna fucking kill me. Oh, Hank, you know I can't fight no dragons. Oh!
What even hurt you? A rock?
I didn't think touching his tail hurt me.
Well, this makes the fight more epic. Or this is supposed to be this horrible thing that plagued the Gorgons.
Yeah, but I don't remember him being like very much of a challenge back in the day. Maybe I just
me either.
Just suck in my old age.
Thing is like I don't think I would get hit very much, but it seems like you getting hit is really.
Maybe hitting him with the hammer is the way to go. Multiple times.
Well, it damaged him.
I'm just beating this poor creature in the head with a hammer.
So is there anything? So Cyberpunk is like the thing you're deciding. Is there anything else that like for the PS5? Or you said Spider-Man, huh? Miles Morales,
Spider-Man for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no other way you can get it.
Yeah, and even if it's like more of the same. Whoa. Excited to see.
And I think it will be. I think it'll be more of the same, just bigger and prettier.
Yeah. It's gonna start doing that shit, huh?
Like hell he is. Ready for this? Oh yeah! Bet that hurt. Bet that fucking hurt.
He can't think no more.
Oh, his brain don't work so good.
This is such a long sequence.
It is. Holy crap, I don't remember it being this way.
I have one more hit and he's good, I bet.
It's just like Worm, only worse. Like, don't touch the tail. God damn. I'm gonna die, dude.
Nah, you're fine.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Back. He's slinking back in already.
I've already decided. This is it. I'm dead.
Rock's coming. Nah, you're good. Alright, where's it gonna be? No. Yes.
Damn.
This is it.
Got him. Okay. Whew. Closer than it should have been. That's for sure.
Alright. One last wave to everyone.
Oh no. My brain.
My brain.
Like, there was no strategy to that fight. Link just beat it in the head with a hammer until it died.
Right.
Fucking hero of time. He's just a serial killer is all he is.
Love how the thing dies, though.
Right?
Hey, second row.
We've reached the second row. Next is the water temple. Holy shit.
Goody. That's just a lot of guessing on my part, usually.
Right. That might be one of those ones where it's really good to have you on hand with a strategy guide.
Yeah, I think so. I think that'll be the way to go for that.
Huh.
As far as when we get this computer built, I think the first games Addie and I are talking about are not going to be anything that test the limits of it whatsoever.
Uh-huh.
It's basically going to be FF13 with some mod.
Okay.
Maybe getting
I can dig that.
Getting like I think one of the mods they do is basically the videos from the Xbox One version or the Xbox, what is it, One X version. They redid the videos basically, and so someone was able to capture that. And I think there's another mod that codes it into like a more lost format or something like that.
Oh,
I don't
nice.
know. But so yeah, to make that game look good, and then FF7. So I know we could get on the PS4 stuff, but I want to do it. One, she's like, you know what, that'll be to see, you know, but let's wait a little bit. And I've told her, God, I hate music that
you're cutting
starting
out.
with what's going on?
No, it's just
I hate
Discord
that
being Discord. I don't think we can control it.
I hate that the re-releases of these games, they're like the music starts over when you get into a random battle.
Yeah.
And so it's like, okay, let's do that on Steam or something with the mods that'll prevent that from happening.
Right. Dude, you know what you should do? I told you about the FF9 mod, right?
I think wait, you did, but
where they like redid everything, including the music?
Yes.
Yeah, you need to do that.
Okay, I'd be fine with that. That's a crazy, but like the music too. Like I wonder if that is something that was already done,
right?
Like an OST or something.
No, I think they got like fan composers because some of the music's the same.
Okay.
But yeah, like by and large, it's like a completely fresh experience.
I don't remember. Did you ever listen to that? Overclock Remix, which is like that organization they just have independent artists like, hey, here's a song, here's a remix of a song I like from this video game thing. And every once in a while they'll release albums from just like, here's a really big influential game. They're all RPGs. So they did one for FF6, they did one for FF9, and then they've done one for Mario RPG. Well, done some. But the FF6 one, the Balance and Ruin album, did you ever end up listening to that?
No, I didn't actually.
Dude,
I remember you talking about it, but
there's some good songs. But it's like if you wanted to listen to like the not Finding Friends, but what is the
airship theme?
Maybe it is Finding Friends. It's either
that's
Finding
World
Friends
of Ruin,
or
right?
Yeah, Finding Friends is a World of Ruin, but no, that's the first air. Okay, so the first airship theme song by like DJ Kirby or something is kind of fun. Yes, that one. And but if you had to listen to one, because they have a whole bunch of styles, but the Impresario, so it's basically just like Queen doing the opera theme.
That's awesome.
It's pretty good. What the hell with some of these spots?
Yeah, I know, right? Invincible. We got it. All right, well, let's see here. We've got a few more minutes of this episode, so what we could do is just go on like a little hunt for boulders. So.
How do you get the golden fin to dive deeper?
That is a good question. You want to look up some of this shit for me?
Yeah, is it called the fin? Yeah, it's like silver fin and golden fin. So
because there's some like quality of life improvements that we can make with some of the gear that we have.
Yeah. Okay, scale. Blah blah blah. Oh shit, the fishing pond.
Oh no.
Yeah, that is the worst.
That really is. It's like the worst in every Zelda game. No one wants to go fishing in Zelda.
I don't think anyone's gonna care if you do that off stream.
Right. It's like, oh hey, I got the golden scale now.
Is there anything else you could do at Lake Hylia? I guess you Scarecrow theme stuff.
Oh yeah, that's true. We can.
If you go to Lake Hylia, I bet there's stuff to do.
Oh! Oh! No!
Oh shit!
I fucked myself. Wait, what?
Well, you are the hero of time. I bet you could.
Yeah, right. Who's gonna stop him?
Who's gonna stop me? Me?
Me?
Fuck me.
Fuck me. I'm about to fuck me. I'm gonna do it.
Link, you have time sickness. I see it.
No. You have time sickness, devil. What? Oh god. Link just starts seeing shit. He thinks he's like fucking himself, but like there's like a group of villagers like surrounding him, praying for him. He's just like going to town on a cuckoo.
I'm like, oh god. Wow.
Hi, Sky. Huh? Oh god. Daddy, is it over yet? No, son. We better let him finish. I don't know.
Wow.
Wow. Shit got dark.
He's lost his damn mind.
I know there's a way that we can actually drop down to get this heart piece, right?
I didn't even... Oh, that thing?
There's like a heart piece directly below us. It's built into this wall. I think we could actually drop down to get it.
Well, let's see. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Oh, did you get it?
I'm about to. Yeah. That's easy. Yay! Da, 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 da.
Alright, let's see. Yeah. Oh, wait, magic beans.
Oh, yeah.
It's at the entrance. And I guess there was a lot more locations that would actually have been beans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you could have bought a lot more. It's basically because I think the guy runs out.
Oh, really? Let's see. Yeah.
Fucking magic beans. Is this
Maybe if he didn't eat all of his supply, he wouldn't run out.
What magic do you have?
Oh, come on, really?
Do you have Fiore's Wind?
No, I think I only got one of them. I think I only got the magic bar. I don't have any of the actual spells yet.
And do you learn all of the magic as a kid? Let's see what the magic, because I feel like we should have by now, if not all of it.
Magic. Yeah, we can definitely go get some of those.
Yeah, let's see.
We've got to do the ice cavern. Actually, before the water temple is the ice cavern.
Is the ice? Yeah. Okay. Wait, is this the 3DS version? 13 fairy fountains. Oh, 6 of which are great fairy fountains. I was about to say there was not 13.
Magic Wands Blade Store.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. This is the guy who lets me get the Goron blade, right? The big Goron sword?
Yeah. Now, you have the magic twisty move, right? Like, if you hold B and you do the twist, you have the magic that...
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But not the... Oh, wait, yeah, I do. I have it all the way. Yep.
Okay, Death Mountain Trail. You got that. Okay, Hyrule Castle is Din's Fire.
What's this one?
I think it's the magic meter in general.
Oh, is this the one that I already got?
I think so.
Yeah.
And don't you have Fiore's Wind?
Let's
I thought
find
you already
out.
got that one. That was basically. Oh, you definitely went to the one with Fiore's Wind, but
yes, that was the problem, wasn't it?
No fairy ever came out
because I didn't have the magic meter yet.
You had to come here and get the magic meter, and I don't know if you ever went back.
Nope, I did not.
Okay, so you don't have. So Lord Jabu Jabu, that one. I don't know if you have to be a kid or not.
One way to find out. Let's go look for some naked ladies.
But hold on, while you're still here.
Oh God.
In Death Mountain.
Yes.
There's another one. You can get an upgraded magic meter.
Oh really?
Yeah. Let's see. After make your way to the west end. Death Mountain Crater. With Death Mountain Crater.
Oh, okay. Going back up.
Basically, okay, hold on. It's the part of the map. Yeah, so it is in the crater. So it's the place you were just at with the penis-looking thing and then north of the map.
Of course.
Yeah. And where are they at this map? So it's basically the west part. Just a little bit south from the west. Okay, that's worth it though. Magic meter upgrade?
Yeah, for sure.
Much magic.
Let's do it.
And then Fiore's Wind is pretty easy to get. I mean, you already know where it's at, basically behind Jabu Jabu.
Yes, that's right. Well, we're headed there for the ice cavern anyways, so.
That's true, yeah. And then Nehru's Love. Huh, I don't remember Nehru's Love at all. I mean, I remember. But it's basically right between some palm trees, hidden. Oh, and you need the Lens of Truth as well? Shit.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And then I remember the one outside Ganon's castle.
You said west side of this thing?
Yeah, let me... Yeah, so you're pretty close to it. So just a little bit more hugging that west wall.
Oh, you broke up again.
A little bit more north, hugging that west wall. So you're going... Is this the right direction? Yeah, go here, and then I think it's to the... Oh, wait, can you cross that?
Yes.
Yes.
Right here?
Yeah, to the left here.
Oh, cool. That's it.
Wait.
Yep. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm dumb. I should have...
Wait, did you come here before?
No, I didn't. I just overlooked it.
Okay, because I think there were some rocks that you
that
broke
I broke,
here.
And then I didn't go in here. Yeah.
Gotcha, okay.
Because I'm smart. I'm a smart boy.
Sister, like, rewatch this, and I'm gonna watch that just like, wait, just walking past it.
Right. I like how in, like, Breath of the Wild he has, like, a vaguely sexual relationship with the fairies.
Yeah, right.
Or at least they're into him for sure.
Yeah.
Of course, everyone in that game is really thirsty for Link. I don't know.
Yeah, they are. I guess in this game too. But it's a little more
No,
obvious.
I think you're wrong. She's not into him. She's just fucking spread eagle there.
All right, let's see it.
What the hell? You lost your virginity.
Twice as much magic power.
Nah, she's not into him. Not at all. Miyamoto knew what he was doing. Confusing the boys. We would like to play. No, your we would like to play.
Yeah, so that heart is magic beans, but I'm pretty sure you can get it with double shot or the long shot, whatever it's called.
I gotcha. Hey, Goron City.
This looks like, you ever seen that meme with the weird cat? Like on it's not a cat, but it's like on its legs.
No.
It looks like it's shaking its fist, basically. You never seen that one? Okay. I'm just looking at the map now, and it looks like that cat, but it's like giving double like middle fingers or something.
That's awesome.
Look, you guys.
We've got what there is to get in the Lost Woods.
All right, considering Hyrule Fields, that's no fucking sense, but whatever.
Right? It's magic. It's a magic portal.
Or it's like one of those
the Kokiris and the Gorons have an understanding.
Like Moe's Tavern kind of things, where Link was just like miles and hard out.
Sometimes it's like right next door to his house. Other times it's on the other side of town. You know, it's just. I think there was one episode of Simpsons where like it was like right in Homer's backyard.
Yeah, they made fun of it. I think like the inconsistency. Do you remember the episode where Homer and Marge went to the fair or something, and it was like, oh, even Moe's has a spot here, but it was just like a cardboard basically hallway that led to the Moe's.
It led to Moe's bar.
Like a mile away.
You're a long way from home.
You're a long way from home, pal.
That's right. Better sit down. I love Moe. I don't know why I'm going to Kakariko Village. Something is calling me there. Where do I actually want to go?
I mean, Kakariko, maybe you have enough Skulltulas to get some cool shit.
How many do I have? I have 23. I don't think I do.
Well, 20. I'm sure 20 gets you something.
Okay. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
Boy. Hey, there's our horse.
I'll save you some time if 20 Skulltulas. Tell me.
Please tell me why. Mama's got the magic of Clorox. God damn it.
Zelda done. You're taking forever to load.
I'm already here, Max. Mama's got the magic. Mama's got the magic.
Alright, Zelda Dungeon. Lost your chance.
No, nothing.
Shit.
Oh, wait, you were right, What do you got for me? The curse has been broken!
Sweet.
Thank you! Here's a reward for you! You got a Stone of Agony.
Oh, you have a Rumble Pack?
Oh, I need to buy... I gotta go to a game store and buy a Rumble Pack.
Nearby secrets.
Damn it, Max.
It just reacts to, like, if pedophiles are close by or something.
Right.
It warns you, like, okay, I'm...
You go to Lon Lon Ranch, it, like, goes off, like, constantly when Ingo's around.
It goes around, yeah.
What? Ingo does not understand. Where are you taking me, Ingo, officer?
Is there anything? Oh.
This doesn't open up till you get that cutscene.
Yeah.
Ingo has never touched the little girls. Not a little girls.
Wow.
You're going away for a long time, pal. What? Ingo no understand.
Ingo don't speak the English.
Don't speak English, so good. It turns out Ingo's actually innocent, and Talon just ratted him out to cover for himself.
Oh my god.
He just gave the police like all the evidence, but he made it look like it's pointing to Ingo. That's like the final chapter in their story. He puts Ingo away for pedophile crimes. Oh god.
Wow.
Oh yes, officer. I always suspected my brother Ingo. He had never been quite right in the head, you know. Where is he now, sir? He's in the back. He's shoveling the shit. They just fucking go in there. Ingo's just got this like forlorn expression as he like shovels shit. Well, at least it's another honest day's of work for Ingo. What is it, officer? How can I be of assistance? What? No, Ingo was at home alone that night. Alibis? No, I don't have any alibis. Ingo does not have many friends, and what? I have to come with you say? Okay, officer. Daddy, where are they taking Uncle Ingo? You don't worry about that, Malin. You are just gonna finish your GED and make your dad proud. Oh, Max, next time on Play the Hits, we're gonna hunt down some more heart pieces with our giant hammer.
All right, so I think we can get a lot of stuff at this point.
Meanwhile, Ingo just like looks from his prison cell and sees Link riding across the field on his horse,
free as a bird.
Right? Oh, one day Ingo will taste the sweet air of freedom once again. The guard looks at him. No, you fucking won't. Over my dead body, you sick freak. Please, I don't even understand why am I in here. You know what you did, you sick maniac. If it weren't for the cameras in your cell, I would fucking kill you myself. Please, I don't know why.
Shut up, it's time for your beating.
Oh, okay.
Not again.
I guess. Next time on Play the Hits.